with Millie Rock.
No.
I'm never gonna stop calling you that. It's either that or the other one.
Yeah, I thought we was live. Can we like replay that whole thing?
Run it back.
So yeah, set the scene. You was in the club. It was dark.
It was
you
dark.
came in.
What song was playing with
Nasty girl came
Girl,
on.
no, they had so much ratchet music on.
What song
We was
was
at Club Medusa. They had so much ratchet music playing, and I love ratchet music. By the way, don't judge me.
Don't judge you.
Don't judge me.
We won't drug you.
Not with a G and an R. Drudge.
She was like, "Don't drug me. just listen to me." You had on some leather shorts. Your cheeks was hanging out. Your cheeks was hanging out.
Not leather shorts. My cheeks were not out.
So they were satin. What material was that?
I had on shorts. And
What
my
material
ass
was
cheeks
that?
were not
Velvet.
out.
That was velvet. Okay, she had
They
on
were
velvet.
They were black jean shorts.
Black jean shorts. Okay, they were tight.
Millie real quiet.
They were tight. So let's set the scene.
Could you hand alcohol?
What up, Millie? You saw the picture that I showed you that I was wearing the club.
Show us the
Was
picture.
that
Show
like-
the camera the picture.
Would you grab her butt? You wouldn't
wouldn't grab my butt?
irrespectful.
Okay.
You don't like
Show
her
the
butt?
picture. What?
You don't grab butts.
Look, little booties
Show him your
matter.
butt. See if he grabs it.
Little booties matter. This is the picture.
Millie, you don't grab butts in the club.
This is the picture.
He Millie Roxie doesn't grab butts.
I grab butts in the club,
Okay.
but it's okay because I'm a girl.
Now listen, if you bend down to tie your shoes,
Who bends down?
your butt cheeks was hanging out.
Only
No.
bend
No.
at the waist.
No.
If you
No,
put
first of
lotion
all-
on your
first of
legs,
all,
your butt
listen,
cheeks was hanging out.
Before females go out, we do that test. When you have on shorts, you bend over to make sure the ass cheeks is not hanging out. To make
Okay.
sure they
If
are.
you had dropped your wallet on the ground,
Who
and
carries
you-
a wallet?
okay, if you had dropped your ID on the ground, now who carries the ID?
No.
You would have said, "Somebody,
My shoes
excuse me,
were
can
not
you get
that
that for me
short.
because I
I would have
can't."
kicked
You
it over
saw
to somebody.
that my
Show the
shoes look
picture again.
okay.
Show us the
I can
picture.
get away. I can get away with them
Kick
because
it over
I
to
have
the
long,
chair so I
skinny
can sit down
legs
and
Okay.
and not a fat booty.
Okay. So you went to the club. What were you looking for? Just party? Just going
Yeah,
to
just a party.
dance?
Yeah.
You was by yourself?
I was with
Millie,
my
who
two
was-
You
cousins.
was with a girl. Okay. Did they have
Girls.
butts? They have butts as well.
They
Who else
was
the
a
biggest
nice
one?
size.
Who else was there?
They weren't Georgia peach asses.
Okay.
but
So they weren't Georgia Peach. They from Baltimore.
we're from Baltimore.
They
yes.
are. Everybody's from
Uh-huh.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Y'all look like y'all from out of town. You think
Yeah,
so?
yeah,
All right. So
I
the
think
guys.
so.
So the guys was like, okay, there's some girls from out of town.
Mhm.
Don't dare some girls from out of
Okay.
town.
Yo, they was country and shit. It's a Wendy's.
So you start dancing with some guy. How did y'all get to dancing?
Let me buy you a drink.
Bought your drink. Smart.
Do y'all see Millie two phones over here?
Yes, we do.
Okay. I just wanna
Okay,
make sure
so,
y'all got that.
Okay, so he bought
wanna be
me
important
and
like
my
that.
cousins a drink.
He bought y'all one
Next thing
drink.
you know, it's like,
he
can I
bought
dance
you
with
one drink or two drinks
He bought me one drink.
of what? What was it? I'm trying to get an idea how much money he spent.
What kind of drink
Yeah,
did he
what
buy
kind
you?
of drink?
I'm embarrassed to say, but I'm a dog drinker. It was Henny.
There's
Okay,
nothing wrong with
there's
him.
nothing wrong with Henny, except for
He
he was
said
trying to
anything
fuck.
possible.
It was nothing except for he was trying to fuck,
Yeah, he bought all of us some Henny.
as he should, as
Anything
he should.
possible.
As
So he bought
should.
he bought three cups of Henny for you and your
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
Now one cup and
Next
three
thing
straws.
you know, here
Okay.
it is. Can I have a dance?
Okay.
It's like, oh my god.
How long did he
You
wait
should
to
have started
ask
doing the
you?
Colton dance.
How
And
long
then
did he
would've left
wait
you
to
alone.
ask you for the dance after he
I
sent
don't
you the drink?
remember all that.
Like it was
happening.
like did you finish the drink?
It seems like it was like instantly. I was irked.
See, you fucked up is you supposed to get the drink and then you supposed to get low.
It was short. It was tight in there, yo.
Yeah, it's
And you been
not
out
a big
select, it
spot.
You gotta dance
It's not
away.
a big spot.
You probably never seen Atlanta
tighter
before.
than
You seen Atlanta?
Select. It
You
was
seen the
tighter than Select.
episode where he was the club promoter was ducking him out? He kept disappearing through like mystery walls and shit.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. All right.
He had to be there. He had to be there.
That shit was hilarious.
So anyway, I danced with him. Can I dance with you? All right. Gave him a little dance. Next thing you know, here he go.
How long were y'all dancing? Because like when you telling the story, you telling it from this perspective of
We
he
wasn't
was
dancing.
he was bugging you, he was getting on your nerves.
Try to
Why
tell
did
him
you
his
take his drink?
perspective.
If you had no interest in this guy, why did you take his drink?
I was not dancing with him that long. The song didn't even go out all the way.
Had y'all already been in the club partying when he bought you the drink, or was this as soon as you
We've
walked
been in
in?
there for a little minute.
Okay.
Sadly, you have to take into consideration that the women to men ratio, and they think that all women in Atlanta are
I think he was
desperate.
drunk. I don't care. That don't usually happen to me. You don't touch on my butt, and he didn't squeeze it or grab it,
You're
or
so
but he touched
light-skinned.
it. His
He
hands
like
was
touched
on
it from
my-
Did he cup it?
It was like on the side.
Oh, that
It was
ain't
like from the
shit.
side.
So it wasn't like he felt it.
No.
He didn't go around to the back.
He felt your silhouette.
No, I'm sorry. I felt it.
Stand
on
up
my
and
butt.
demonstrate what he did.
I'm not doing
Yeah,
all that.
just stand up and do
Stand
it.
up and demonstrate because we
Show the
can't.
world.
We need to get a feeling for it.
Everybody watching?
Okay. Oh, that ain't nothing. So he just touched it. That's not your butt.
No, that was my butt.
That wasn't even your
That was
butt.
my butt.
Hips don't
And
lie.
I turned around. Face to face. I said, no, that's
So he was ugly
no.
then.
I don't give a fuck if he wasn't ugly, but no, you don't touch my butt when we dancing.
Okay,
No,
what
you
if
don't
he
touch
had
my
what
butt.
if he had touched your breast instead? Would that have made you happy?
That would have been a stab.
Okay, that would have been worse. Okay. So what if he had touched your leg instead of your
Like the knee?
Yeah, like the thigh. like the
Or the
thigh.
knee, that makes a difference.
The thigh. The
listen.
thigh.
Listen.
Because what she just did was not touching her butt.
No, I don't care. Any other body part. When you start caressing, he was caressing.
Yeah.
Period.
Maybe you
whatever
felt
you
tense.
touch.
And this was
Even if he
Maybe-
I'm not flicking your lip, y'all. No. Listen.
This is turning into a different kind of show.
I'm gonna be like, yo, like, chill. But anyway, back to the topic.
Maybe you felt tense. with
Back
me.
to the topic.
you need a massage.
Back to the topic. You know, do you go to the club?
Very rarely.
Okay. Do you just grab and caress on women?
He doesn't rarely. He said
He's
rarely he
very
goes.
respectful. How'd you get so respectful?
It's me.
You're raised.
It's just me.
Yeah. I knew him for like
do you
15
think,
years.
coming from a man's perspective, do you think it's okay for a guy to caress
this
up
is-
on a woman's body in the club?
Your Honor, she's leading the witness.
You know what? I've known him
Do you
for
think it's
15
okay to
years,
kill
and
somebody?
I've never seen him talk to another human
Let
person.
this man talk. Let this man talk. Let this man talk.
15 years, I've never seen him talk to another human person. Just a computer.
He has homeboys and friends and artists.
Yeah.
Do you think you see what's going on these videos and all this stuff? Do you think it's okay for a man to be in the
Just
club
randomly touching on women. Just,
if he's dancing with
if
her?
he dancing with her,
Did you say no? Hey, stop that.
what
But
I know.
I heard that some men just go up in the club and sometimes might grab an ass.
Sure. We
Is
do
that
that.
okay?
Yeah, we do that. We do that.
Is that okay?
Definitely.
No?
You know
Yeah.
what? I
Is
can't
that
say shit.
disrespectful?
It
Is that
depends.
disrespectful?
You know
It
what?
depends.
In their defense,
Are
like,
we
well,
in
not even
Cherry
in their
Hill?
defense. At one point, me and my friend, I'm not going to say her name because probably everybody knows her, but at one point, like, we got tired of being broke and we went to the club one day and we just started grabbing dicks. All the dicks we could
But
grab.
niggas
Nice. We could confuse. That
They were
confuse.
surprised though. You should see that
So
face.
you in the club and I grab your dick, you okay with that?
Give me a number at this point.
No, we were grabbing dicks and running. No numbers. We were just grabbing dicks and running. That's it.
That was funny.
Grabbing dicks and running.
And ducking. They
Yeah,
didn't know
they
though. They didn't
definitely
know.
like that.
Some of them looked surprised.
They look
Okay.
surprised.
All of it
So,
was surprised.
Back to you. You said that you think it's disrespectful, right? When a guy grabs booty and all
It's
that
not.
stuff. But you used to grab dicks.
It
Only
depends
because
on
we
the
were tired of being
context.
grabbed. So how these niggas like if we go around grabbing dicks?
They tired of being
They
not
like
getting no pussy.
What?
What?
What happened? What
It
did you
depends on the context of the
Come on.
grab.
I think the guys who not getting the play are grabbing the booty.
No, it's some
No,
that are getting
no,
it and they feel they
no.
can do it just because
Really?
they get it.
Yes,
Really?
absolutely.
They feel like, okay, everybody want me. I can go ahead and grab this, grab
none
that.
of my
She
She
homeboys.
want it anyway.
None of my homeboys are going around grabbing butt.
You don't know what they do. They just didn't grab yours.
Your best friend is gropey. I can tell you that.
See, and you ain't even know.
What happened?
Your best friend is gropey
How?
because he's gropey.
How? What's gropey?
Gropey. What you just
The act
described
of
is
groping.
What? Did he ever grab your butt?
Not really.
Solid.
Not really. That's my homeboy.
Listen,
He
Whitley-
liked you. Hold
Whitley's
up,
butt
hold up,
wasn't
hold up,
grabbed
hold
either.
up.
Her hips was touched.
My homeboy liked her. He fucking
But
loved her.
he's still
Did he ever
aggressive.
grab your booty?
Hey, so
Roxy
what?
is a bully.
He never
Roxy
grabbed
is
the
a
booty.
bully who could
He
potentially
never
punch him in
grabbed
the
the
face.
booty. He never
A
grabbed the
bully?
booty.
Who was
Yeah.
ever bullied in my life?
Yeah, I probably, if I was him, I probably wouldn't just randomly do that.
But he grabbed my
But
arm.
he knew her.
He
He
grabbed.
knew her.
Not really.
He get a pass a little
Not
bit.
really.
He's not really. He,
Well, he knew her for. Listen.
See, he didn't do it.
Listen.
She's not a good
let's not
representation.
start on him though, because that's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm not gonna get into that.
I think Whitley, I think you're misinformed and confused about the mentality of some guys versus. Okay, so we misread.
How many booties have you grabbed? In a club?
Dun dun dun.
Oh, no, I can't count. I don't
What
know.
happened when you grab booties? Have you ever had a bad experience?
How long did
grabbing
it
a
take him
booty
to grab
in
your
the club?
booty?
Okay, let me say this. I grabbed. I've only
See?
had a bad experience one time.
Not
What
long,
happened?
Diamond.
One time.
What happened?
But see, I'm a DJ, so I've been, you know, what I mean, just girls
Okay.
like the DJ.
Did
so,
you catch your elbow?
who?
Did you catch your elbow?
Who's?
Anyone?
No. So we used to play this, and this is probably a bad example. Well, we used to like say she's right there. We at the bar. We would sometimes take somebody's hand on some childish shit, and hit the button, right?
Yeah, right.
But it's good to get the person if they're not paying attention, and then they get caught with their hand out there. So we used to do shit like that. Okay, so I did get caught like that one time, not paying attention. Somebody got me like this. My hand is literally on her ass. Bow, smack me in the face. Okay, cool. I had that coming because I should have been paying attention. But on a more direct, like a dance, somebody I don't know, you can kind of feel the body language. We making eye contact.
Okay.
The dance is getting
So what
real
happened
nasty.
with that body language?
Huh?
What happened with that body language?
Which
have to
body?
pee. Sorry.
If the dance is
He has to urinate.
if the dance is getting real nasty, then
No, hold
it
on.
can
All
happen.
I'm saying is, how come you didn't see that smack coming? What was different from the rest of the times that you played this game?
No, I'm saying
He's back.
because normally
He-
I have my hand.
my question.
Normally I'll catch my hand before somebody. Like I used to get people like that all the time. But it would be cool. Now sometimes judging by the reaction of the women, these are women that we don't know. So
Right.
sometimes a woman that smile or laugh, giggle, stop playing, boy.
Right.
If that's the reaction, then you can
Right.
start a conversation
So-
with her. If her reaction is, "What the fuck? What these niggas stop?" Then
Or if her
keep it
reaction of the
moving.
knife in the sternum, then
Sure.
what?
Okay, or that.
So it goes
That is
back.
cute.
It
That's-
goes back to the
that's that
whole
Roxy
question. Is it disrespectful to touch on a woman's body? You said it goes by
It
the body
depends on the
language.
circumstances.
Right.
And in your situation, he tried to give you another drink when you weren't into what he was doing.
Yeah.
What do you think would have happened if you took the other drink and you start feeling a little bit more tipsy and then he felt comfortable touching
She'd have been grabbing
Is that
his
okay?
butt. Yes.
Is that okay because she's a little bit more intoxicated to
Yes.
have your way? No.
Yeah, no, let me say this. Okay, let's go with that same scenario.
Mhm.
She did the first drink. She was kind of
Not kinda, more like
Okay, right. So
little bit.
she took another drink from him. She drank the drink and got low and dipped off. Now she bumps into the next guy. Now she's feeling the drink. So she's going to react totally different. She's going to probably give this second guy the reaction of the first guy who bought all the drinks wanted. Now she's the drunk girl in the club.
No.
That's going to be
But it's about knowing your limit, because I wouldn't
yes,
let
and
another
having
guy
good girlfriends
buy me
Whitley,
a drink.
don't do that because we done got lit before.
together.
And
Y'all have?
no, listen.
Listen, I'm retired from the game. I know my limits. I cannot have more than 2 strong drinks.
Okay, so now we
That's it.
know. Fellas,
We know.
I'm still trying to
Now
learn
you
my
know.
limit.
I
get
know
her
my limit.
3 and you can feel her hips. Psych. Unless you're going to do it.
Anyway.
So 3. So your limit is 3. So don't. So
My
you
limit
know.
is 2.
So you know just to have
3
one drink and then you
is,
just
I
don't
know
do
what's
nothing
gonna
else.
happen after this.
But
So-
luckily at
Yeah.
this
So don't
age,
drink that much.
Once
then.
I reach my limit, I just fall asleep. So that saves my life every time.
I just think that it's unfair that y'all. Okay.
Y'all.
There's some guys who just completely be on some dumb shit. I ain't talking about
Okay.
them. I'm talking about you out, you having fun, you not on no rapey shit, you just on some having fun partying with your friends, and you in the club. That type of stuff. There's harmless dancing that can happen that may involve your butt getting grazed with the hands,
Great.
and it ain't
Go to
nothing
the
other
strip
than
club.
that.
You need to be in the strip club, my nigga.
There's no touching.
You can't
in
touch in the
You can
strip
go
club.
home. You can shit. It ain't.
You
I
can only
went to the strip
tip.
club in a minute. I went to what is it called in Hyattsville.
The fuck was you doing in
What the
Hyattsville?
Strippers wear
No, that
Hyattsville?
strip club you can feel on them. You can.
What kind of women were there?
Did they have a country
were nice
band?
looking.
Were they
Sounds
black?
country.
Nice,
No.
I can't put you on with this, please.
Yeah,
But
don't. We
Google.
don't want to go. It's in
Please.
Hodgesville. Why would we want to
It's
go
in the
there?
cut. Oh.
She's not a real one.
All right. So okay, you can't fill on the strippers in the club.
You gotta go.
No.
Can't hear you.
I got a meeting.
Okay.
I'm deaf. We about to wrap it
I
up.
was telling her.
Okay.
Awkward.
Anyway.
He's got some butts to feel, okay? He's got some butts to feel.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't had sex in 2 months.
How you been? Did you just come from
What
you
time
been?
is your meeting?
Well, it's like 8:15.
What time is it
8:15?
now?
That's what's up.
Okay.
I mean, it's people there in my place.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. You lucky
Put that
leaving because
down.
I was gonna, question
So
you.
what's up with guys and rejection? Because let me tell you about this time when I was the guy in the club. He wanted to dance with me. I just flat out said no because I didn't want to dance with him.
Were you in Baltimore?
I was in Baltimore. And, you know, as I was walking to my car, he threw a whole Ciroc bottle at me. A whole Ciroc bottle.
That's crazy.
It didn't hit me, but the glass broke at my feet. And I did get
So
a
he didn't try
small
to shoot
cut
the
at my,
bottle.
on my ankle that I
He
was upset about.
tried. He tried. See, that's that. That's a
And
lot,
then the
that's
other
that
day-
ignorant shit. A lot of niggas do that kind of stuff. And
But
it's
listen,
real ignorant.
This
Yeah.
is something new. The other day, I was downtown and a guy was trying to talk to me, and I was like ignoring him after I answered his first question. He threatened to throw up on me. What the fuck is that?
He was off some perks or something. But before he
He
go,
might have been.
could you ask him his question from social media? I ain't forget.
What question?
Come on, go with it. He gotta go. He pressed for time.
What just happened?
Why you?
That's off topic, though.
Pull his question up.
It's off topic.
No, it's not.
it is.
Pull his question up. Pull his question up because I got a question for him. Real fast.
Well, you
So
talk.
ask him because off topic.
So
It's gonna be weird.
guys, you know, females go through phases where they like, oh, I'm celibate, I'm going without sex. Earlier we talked about you. He said you haven't had sex.
Yeah, this is
in-
off topic.
This is about sex. I mean, we was talking about feeling booties.
No, my
and-
question is extremely off topic.
So,
I'm not
You
asking
said that you were you haven't had sex in 2 months, correct?
Something like that. Yeah.
Is that the
Something like
longest-
that.
is
That's
that
a
the-
fucking
Is that the
lie.
longest that you've been without sex?
No,
What's the longest?
I don't know. I don't keep counting, but it's been longer.
What can you approximately?
He's only had sex with 3 different women. Did you know that?
Shut up! Shut up! What?
Like 4 months. I don't know.
4 months?
Probably more than that.
4
Oh,
months.
wow, that's not long at all.
What's the longest you went without sex
Well,
that you can think of?
well, that's easy. So when I was born, I'm gonna count from when I was born to my first experience. So I'm gonna say
As an adult,
18 years.
As an adult.
18 years.
As an adult.
Oh,
Oh, hold up! You was a virgin till you were 18.
yeah,
Okay, good for you.
yeah.
So clap it up.
Thank you.
I was
thank you.
working longer than
Anyway,
you.
I
as
just
an adult-
I just found out over the weekend that when I was 10, I was sexually assaulted, but I didn't realize it by the babysitter. They just told me that's what happened. I didn't take it as that, but you know.
Okay,
So
that-
barring
That's a
that,
whole nother
We gonna
show.
say that for another day.
What's the longest you've been without sex,
What's
Whitley?
Shut up! We talking about the men.
You.
Hold on.
The men.
I'm getting to me. What's the longest you've been without sex that you can think of as an adult?
I would venture to say
About 8 days.
About-
Be so
About 8 days.
sophisticated.
if I don't know exactly. Once I turned 18, I caught up. Like
It
every day
just
was
never
just-
stopped.
I
did it?
didn't. It's just been an ongoing.
stopped.
That's like saying like what's the longest you
and
haven't
that
been?
goes to say,
The vagina
most
never
men-
stopped.
I don't know.
Most men, not all men, most men cannot go a week or two without sex.
So a week or two.
A week
damn.
or-
a week or two. A week or two. That's why I'm asking this man right here. Have you went 2 weeks without having sex since you've been 18?
Yeah.
So what's the longest been? A month? 30
Probably.
days?
Yeah, probably a month.
One
Like a
month?
month?
Probably that's probably long.
You guys are filthy.
Like a
What?
month?
And you're way
I would say that's
filthier
probably.
than
I would
Like
say
a
that's
month?
probably.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
I would say that's probably.
I mean, like
Sex is a natural thing.
For
But listen,
procreation.
I like it.
I'm not gonna say.
No.
You like it?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that I like it. I did not say
Hold on.
that. Listen.
What
so-
you asking all these questions? What's the longest you went?
8 months. So
Damn.
yeah, that was a tough
Hey, what
time.
you did a bid? What do you mean
My
8
mom was
months?
like
I
14
was on
months.
some.
14.
Women go. women go
No,
through
14
these
months.
phases where we want to be
Do
celibate.
y'all know it's
and I
30
want 8
days in a
months.
month?
But
Listen,
listen,
after I had my
let me
first
tell you-
child, I was like, I'm never fucking having sex again. Fuck all of this.
Shit, I think I had sex like 2
It's
weeks
not
later,
worth
but
it.
let's not talk
I
about
almost
that.
died in childbirth. No other penises.
Listen. So, with that being said,
I was a virgin for so fucking long anyway, so I didn't miss shit.
first of all, let's just say 8 months for me. I'm something like I'm
you know
not
who I
gonna say
threw up
no
on
more.
before?
I have a high sex drive.
You know who I threw up
I
on
can't
before?
tell.
I have a high sex drive.
threw up on
So
Carl.
8
It was
months
hilarious.
was a long time. But after 2-3 months, you get used to it, and it's just like
Ain't nothing.
it ain't. Hey, I ain't missing out on nothing, you know. But
Your
I
hymen grows
asked
back
the
after a
guys
certain amount
how
of time.
long because guys seem to be more pressed than females.
Nah.
Because like dudes don't get hit on as much. Like
Right.
Like a dude might get hit on like once a year versus
Shut the fuck up.
But
most dudes might get hit on once a year. Or zero.
but men
Y'all get hit
go
on every
after
day.
the female.
Once a
Men-
year, that's not
men
true.
can have
Y'all
sex.
just can't take a hint.
I believe men can have sex with 10 females a month and it'd be nothing to
That's
them.
No,
dirty.
it ain't nothing.
No,
Sure,
no, no, no.
it ain't
I'm
yeah.
not saying all males. And that's I'm not
But
gonna say
95%.
That's a pretty high.
Right.
I think that's pretty high. If it's 95%, a bulk of those guys are paying. But you know what I'm saying? So I would say that
You spit all over
the
his side just now.
the average guy with game could probably do that.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
The average guy with game could probably
I'm
do that.
sorry. I'm not
That
German.
percentage was he gave was really high.
Okay.
But, hold up.
He said once a year.
Percentage on, like, it was like 95% of men can.
Had sex, she said, with 10 women a month.
My chest hurts
And
so
it,
bad.
and I'm saying they can
I was trying
if
I was
you use that high
over-exaggerating.
percentage, but a lot of them
I was
niggas is tricks.
over-exaggerating a little
But it
bit.
was no, like, it was no, but
Yeah, it was-
most
it-
men
yeah,
don't
it-
have that.
Yeah, that's true.
What?
Facts,
What?
facts,
What?
facts.
Hold up.
So would you say that you have standards? Do you have standards?
I really gotta go down.
Just
All right, we gonna let you go.
No. One more question. Guys don't have standards. You seem like you have standards. You said that you've been without sex for 2 months. Most men can't do that. So with
They
that
can,
being
but they
said,
won't.
what's with that being said, what's your standards for women? Come on.
I mean, I just need
They have to have a vagina.
I need
No.
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 Like,
What's your
most
standards?
niggas will fuck anything with a vagina.
Right,
Like,
right.
My dick won't even get hard. Like anybody, so
Okay.
that's just,
But what are your? I gotta ask you real quick. What are your standards for women? I don't know.
His
if you ever-
criteria.
talking about like look. Are you talking about looks?
So they need a vagina and a
Whatever.
face.
Some guys might have. Some guys' preference might be looks, but what's your standards in women? You seem different. You seem like a different breed. What's your standards in a woman?
Dang, stroke the ego before you going for the kill.
Like I just like having this shit together. I mean, we all ain't like none of us really got our shit together, but like I just don't need to be attracted to you and then like have some shit going for yourself. Like
Have some shit.
So
for
you need
yourself.
more than a vagina and a face.
oh, be a hustler. Like yeah, I'm not.
So he like,
So you like hustlers?
so he see
You
Oprah.
like,
He's
you like hustlers
Oprah.
and what else?
I need Oprah.
Pretty.
It's a lot
Pretty,
of
but you just
There's a lot of pretty chicks who I will not fuck because they like trash. Like
they trash. But you
no conversation and shit like that.
good
Like,
convers. So you like good conversation, a pretty female.
What about Star
And
Wars
have-
shirts?
This is like
do, you
speed
like
dating right now.
do you like Star Wars shirts?
Good night.
All right,
sound like
one time.
You like a female that has a hustler?
She's like, here's my resume. Here's my resume. Take it.
But do you like Star Wars? But anyway, no. Tell us where we can find you again.
but,
She
Probably
she
don't.
doesn't. No.
One episode and I hated it.
Who's the main character of Star Wars?
Stop it.
That's debatable. That's
Listen,
debatable.
to clear this out on the air, I bought this shirt because it matched with my boobs. Damn. It was that, and I got it from Forever 21. God damn.
All right.
So tell us where we can reach you again.
At Millie Vanderwood on Instagram.
Millie Rat.
At Millie leave me alone on Facebook.
Are you serious?
Millie leave me alone. It's like
Yeah, I
got
get it.
5,000 friends on there, so you gonna have to follow.
But
me.
apparently no one's leaving you alone.
Mark
All right,
S. Clark on
He has 5,000 followers, people.
in your hip hop museum.
7,000 followers on Instagram, I think.
Okay. He popping.
Tell us about where we can reach you on this, where we can
Millie-
donate.
At Mini Hip Hop Museum on Instagram.
I'm gonna give you $5. You take food stamps, baby?
Yeah, give me all of them.
I get all of those.
All right. Well, we know you have to get out of here, so
We'll let you get to your meeting with your butt groping.
I don't grow butt. Well, I do. But
I wish we could have talked about the topic, but
I'm gonna say that.
Okay.
It's not even a topic. It's just a question. It's like
What is
so
the
off
question? Ask
topic.
them, y'all. We
I
can
just
get
want
off
to know
topic.
what happened yesterday at the
What
art
happened
museum.
at the art museum?
Did some people come there
some people come in.
to your art museum?
Yeah, a lot. It was an event yesterday.
Well, shut up. Bye.
It was an event.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
I'm so lost.
Right. So I think she lost too.
I'm not lost. I'm not lost. I was not sure if it was a joke or you were dead serious.
Was it a celebrity?
I'm trying to.
We want to know, Roxy.
No, I thought like you had like an angry mob or something. Some angry people at your
Angry
museum.
mob.
Did you have some angry people that were mad
No, somebody.
that they were like no longer part of your
somebody
thing?
who, somebody who we used to work with wanted some stuff that was down there of hers. So she sent her boyfriend down there. He came with 3 niggas. Etc. So whatever.
But why was she mad?
That's
Did you like say, take your art and get the fuck out of my
Invite me back.
establishment?
She wasn't an artist, but invite
Oh.
me back. We can talk about it.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
Or we can like have a Facebook Live conversation.
Yeah, I want to
Don't
know.
worry about it. We'll
Let's
talk
do
about
that.
it.
Let's do
We'll talk
Facebook Live.
Yeah.
They have the picture-in-picture screen now, too, don't they? Let's do that. All right, Millie. Thank you for joining us.
Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings and many hip-hop museums.
Yeah, we're going to come visit you and go live and such, y'all. Hey, y'all.
Oh, yeah, we can go down to art museum and visit and go live.
Do a live show there.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on the show.
You want to tell Millie your Facebook information?
Yeah, please. Social media.
_ Whitley _
Facebook.
That's Instagram. Facebook is Whitley Curl. 2 R's, 2 L's. I hate y'all.
Do you have a Snapchat?
I do. It's Miss Whitley Baby.
Do you have a Plenty of Fish?
I do not. I used to. We're not going to talk about my dating life right now.
What's
But
just her? I can't.
listen, I tried it.
You gonna wrap it
was
up.
the worst.
Where's the Dave Chappelle wrap
Plenty
it up
of
box?
fish. Just don't do it. Just don't. It's desperate. Don't. That's.
Wrap that shit up, B.
Oh, you need to.
Y'all get over those.
You want to take a picture before you leave? We still on air. We'll take a picture.
Yes. Can we sign off?
Okay, Roxy, how can people stay in touch with you? It's never like first
Starring
time or something?
Roxy.
Yeah.
Roxy with 2 eyes.
Okay.
Starring Roxy on Instagram.
Okay.
Facebook. I'm now on never mind the Facebook. Never mind. Just go to Instagram. Just go to Instagram.
You guys can reach me at _ Whitley with an L, Whitley with an L _
And also the Whitley and Roxy show on Instagram.
There you go. There you have it. Tune in on Mondays, 7:30ish, because we can't seem to make it at 7 p.m. All right.
7:30, 7:15, 7:45, maybe 8.
Mega
We'll let
times.
you know the day of.